Morning, guys. How's everyone today? Figured I would talk to you guys for a few minutes on my way to work. And yeah, so this is a company that I have really enjoyed in the past. I have ordered from them several times, but this round of ordering and the last round of ordering, I've been pretty annoyed. So Shower Cap is a company that makes high-end shower caps, and I really like them. I realize that it sounds like such a stupid thing to complain about, but the issue is with like a lot of shower caps is that it'll leave creases in your hair, and a lot of them aren't kind of, they don't seal your hair off properly, and I don't wash my hair every night. So I really like their products. And the first one that I ordered was probably 3 years ago, maybe close to 4. And I used it forever, and the band finally broke, so I had to replace it. And I replaced it, and that was fine. And then I was like, they had a new print that I wanted to order, so I placed an order for that. And it took forever to ship. It said that it was on back order, but it gave an expected ship date of, whatever, like a month from now, which I was fine with. And a month went by, and then 6 weeks went by, and then 2 months went by, and I was trying to communicate with customer service, like, guys, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. I understand that supplies and demand and all that kind of stuff, but you guys should at least be communicating with the customers. At least communicate with the customers that placed the order and they were okay with it being back ordered. Communication can go a really long way in saving frustrated customers from blowing up your customer service emails all day. Because if we got the email, then we wouldn't be asking a million questions. You know what I mean? That's kind of like common sense. So, long story short, because I know that this is very boring for most of you guys to listen to, but I finally ended up getting my item, and in order to, I don't want to say appease me, but they gave me a $50 gift card. So I was really happy with it. I felt like, okay, fine, that was a one-time thing. Well, they ended up just releasing what they're calling season 2. And there were 2 prints that I really wanted to order from season 2 because my oldest shower cap that I've used the most is ready for replacing, and it was just good timing. Well, they announced pre-orders, and I thought, I'm sure that situation I had was just a one-time thing. So what did I do? I went ahead and pre-ordered 2. They were in the same order, but it was the first day that pre-orders opened. I placed my order, and I ended up using the gift card that they gave me, the digital gift card. So I was able to save some money, really excited, cool. But I knew that I would be waiting a little while. Now, it went from pre-order to normal order, and I didn't get a shipment confirmation. I sent an email and I said, hey guys, like, hopefully we don't have this issue again, but what's going on? What's my order status? And they replied and said, you'll have shipping by the close to the end of the month. And that was at the beginning of the month. I figured that they said close to the end of the month just to give themselves a little bit of extra time. And I wouldn't have had a problem with that if it wasn't for me sitting on Instagram seeing other customers receiving their orders from season 2. So this new drop, you're having customers receive their orders while me, who pre-ordered the first day that it opened up, hasn't received anything, and I don't even have a shipping confirmation. So it's not like this is an issue with USPS or UPS. I don't even have a shipping confirm. So it's not even left their warehouse yet. And I sent an email a week ago, no response. And I was on Instagram this morning, and I happened to click on one of their posts, and I'll show it right here. They hit a comment from a follower on Instagram asking about where her order was and complaining that her email was not responded to. First of all, why would you hide that comment? There wasn't any profanities. Why would it be hidden? And nobody had responded to her comment. So I decided to send another email this morning. I really hope that they respond this time and send me a confirmation number for shipping, or a tracking number. If you're going to have a customer service department that is ignoring customers, that's a really big problem. And I understand that emails fall through the cracks once in a while, but not multiple times, and not with multiple different orders being extremely delayed with shipping like this. And then that customer is seeing other people online receive their orders when they've been waiting since the first day that pre-orders were open. So either way, I know that that's a little bit of a, stupid thing to complain about. I realize that there are bigger things to definitely complain about. But at the same time, when you're spending money on a product, I think that there's definitely a right there to be upset if you're not hearing back from the company that you gave money to, And it sucks with that too, because they have a really good product. To my knowledge, it's one of a kind as far as the way that the product performs. I know that many other companies have shower caps, but this product is actually really good. But if the customer service and the fulfillments are going to be a shit show, then I will, not continue to be a customer then. I don't know what to tell them. I posted a Love Meg video yesterday, and of course there were some people in the comments that were like, oh, how many times are you going to talk about Love Meg? And it's just kind of funny to me, because you can talk about, as a commentary channel, you can talk about one public figure back to back for like 4 days in a row. And then you can talk about someone else, like broken up, like say every other day. And then it's like, oh, how many times are you going to talk about this person? And it's like, it's not even been every day. It's just so funny, the reactions that some people have online. You just never know. It's always a grab bag. It's always that one person that you're just upsetting, and your videos are ruining their day, yet they're still on your channel leaving you a comment. And I don't know. I guess it just kind of like makes me laugh at a certain point. As long as influencers are around, commentary channels will never run out of stuff to talk about. I do think, actually, I'll finish this video with this thought. I think that we're going to be seeing a change in the family vlogger landscape, and I've been saying that for a while. And no, I don't think that it's due to commentary channels. I actually think that it's due to the internet at large giving more criticism and being more vocal about people using their kids for content. When you think of all of those comments collectively coming towards a family vlogger, that's where they feel pressure. You can only block and delete so much without seeing it. So I actually think that it has more to do with all of those collective comments over YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, just constantly coming towards them. And even the most self-righteous family vloggers, at a certain point, they have to get worn down. Now, whether or not they'll change their content, that's a completely different story. But I do think that with some of them, we're going to start seeing kids maybe even not being taken completely off the channel, but a decrease in how often their kids are in content. And I've said before, I think a lot of these influencers would be just fine without showing their kids. People always say, oh, you never say the positives about someone. You just say the negatives. I've actually said positives about a lot of the people that I've talked about. And I've said over the span of several of these influencers that I've talked about that they don't even need their kids to have content. Maya Knight is the first one that comes to mind. Even Alicia Doherty. They have content that they can make and their kids could have full privacy. Or at least not be shown the degree that they are now and not having so much information about them out there. The information shared, the medical issues, that's what I really focus on, is the fact that people know where your kids go to school. They know what kind of mental health issues the kids might have, what medications they're on, how often they go to therapy, what time they get off the school bus, what kind of summer camp they're going to. It's just all too much. And then you get into the posting in real time, and the list goes on and on. But I have said about many of the influencers that I've talked about, they don't need their kids. They would be just fine making content without their kids, and they would gain a lot of respect from the watchers of their channels. That's kind of my thoughts. But, you know, unfortunately, with a lot of the people that I talk about, there's not a ton of positive to say about someone that's using their kids for sympathy, attention, clout, money. You know, how many good things can you say about that person? They're literally exploiting their kids. And I'm a commentary channel, so of course that's what I'm going to focus on. I mean, do I think that some of these people might have decent style? Oh, I like your house. Oh, I like your car. Like, yeah, I could add that in, but who'd care? These people are literally using their kids for money, and that is a problem. So either way, that's going to be it for now. If you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.